Like many towns in Alberta's Wild West, Medicine Hat owes its existence to the railway that runs like an artery through the beating heart of the city. But hidden deep within our history lies a local legend, the tale of the Phantom locomotive.
Basically, two men working for the CPR, an engineer and a fireman, were moving an engine from Medicine Hat out to Dunmore to pick up some cars one night.
And of course it's dark and you don't expect anything to be coming at you, but they saw another train with a light as big as a wagon wheel coming towards them. And they weren't sure if they should jump off or pull the brakes, and they were just fearing for their lives when all of a sudden the train passes by them on the other side and the crew waves to them.
They both kind of shrugged it off, didn't talk about it. Then a few nights later, the exact same thing happened. And having seen it twice, one of the men was quite distracted by it and didn't want to go onto the rails for a little while. So he took some work in the CPR rail yards while the other man continued to work on the trains.
The fireman is working in the yard when he gets the news that two trains collided.
I believe it was July 8th, 1908, the two trains collided. One of the men who had seen the ghost train was killed in the accident. So years later, the second man, who had not been on the train because he had taken the yard work, told the story of how he and his coworker had seen this ghost train, and he determined it was a premonition of things to come.
What makes this particular ghost story all the more scary is that there is indeed some truth to the tale. The fact remains that 9 lives were lost in the accident that may or may not be the aftermath of a ghostly apparition.
July 1908, there indeed was a train accident. We looked up on the Medicine Hat News microfilm. There was an accident, and there is visual evidence of it.
Some sources even say you can hear the phantom train whistle still to this day. In Medicine Hat, I'm Rob Sparks.